Welcome to another edition of 31 Days of Amazing Women from your favorite blogger, Mistress here. It's a story time times coffee chronicles mixed into one. So grab your favorite coffee cups because we're going to talk about some amazing women today. Day 3, let's go, let's go. Given that it's March 3rd, today what I'm doing is I'm actually highlighting 3 amazing women in my life. Oh, yes, that's right. So I'm highlighting my older sister Franca, and 2 amazing people, which are my 2 aunties on my mom's side, which is my Auntie O and my Auntie A. So I'm highlighting them. Good things come in threes, and they are 3 great people, so why not do them all in one video? The reason why I'm highlighting my sister Franca is because A, she's my sister. And B, her qualities are so amazing. Like, she is so efficient, she's so smart, and she has such a kind heart. And I can say that, she's been supportive of me all of my life through thick and through thin. And also too, like, I like working with her. I always say, when I run my business, like, and I hire more employees or whatever, you're gonna be like one of the people that I hire. You know what I mean? Because I know that this is a person that you can rely on. My sister is someone that you can rely on. Okay, that's one thing. And like, she's very creative, and she's down. Like, she's really down for whatever. So I love my sister to death. We always check on each other. We know every single day and stuff like that. And like, if but she's gone through a period of grief where I personally find she's handling it in the best way that she can. She still has her 3 children and herself to look after, and her granddaughter as well. So you know what I mean? Like, with all that has happened to her through life and through recent events, I think that I need to highlight my sister and give her flowers, although I already do in her face, but give her flowers because she's really, really held things down, and I think it's really amazing. Fun fact about my sister: she's a real one. Honestly, my sister's a real one. I have so many good stories about her. She's a real one. When I was 16 years old, it was my second experience with death of someone that I knew closely. We were in high school, and someone that we all knew passed away at the time. And my sister was really pivotal in my life with that, because I couldn't sleep alone. Like, I don't handle death very well on a general basis, but because it was so close at the time, I was just like, wow, I don't even know what I'm going to do with myself. And I remember at the time, I think it was summertime when the person passed away. I wanted to pierce my nose. And we did it. I went and we pierced my nose. But I remember my sister being there for me, like holding my hand through the process and just being so comforting and so awesome during the process. And because I couldn't like be by myself after this death, it was like the first one that I had like ever experienced. And we had our own rooms, in our house, but my sister allowed me to like sleep in the same room with her and comfort me all those nights. Like, I think I slept in my sister's room for like 3 months because I really couldn't deal with the death, and she never made it a problem. I was her little 16-year-old sister sleeping in her bed, but it's because I couldn't deal with, the pressure of, that death and like how I would think about it and stuff like that. It really took me a long time to get over. So I say my sister is a real one because she never made me feel unwanted in that space. And she's never really made me feel unwanted at any point in my life. My sister's been there for me through thick, through thin, through good, through bad, through so many different things. And those are one of the things I'll always remember, because I'm like, wow, like, this is someone who really loves you. If they embrace you at every single angle like a sister should, like, that's what my sister does, and that's who she is. So yeah, she's amazing. She's a real one. I'm telling you, I love my sister so much. Let's get into my aunties. My aunties, Auntie O and Auntie A. One lives in Trinidad, that would be Auntie O, and the other one lives in Maryland, that would be Auntie A, Auntie Annie, and Auntie Aki. All right. My mom's 2 sisters. The reason why I want to highlight my mom's 2 sisters is because of the role that they embodied when my mom first got sick. Now, I know they've always been amazing. Those are my mom's sisters, but the role that they played when she did get sick, they were out here in a minute, my aunts, no question. You know what I'm saying? Coming from Trinidad at the time, my aunt had to get papers done, and she got it done, no question. And the way that they just helped and took over and helped me to stay as strong in the moment as possible, but still allowing me to cry and be me and, just be there for me as the mother figure that I was missing in that moment. You know what I mean? And my aunts are just people, 2 amazing women who just live their life on their own terms. And love that. I admire that so much. Of course, things happen, life happens to everybody. But what I like about my aunts is like they're just so lively and fun and cool and really good cooks. And beautiful women, the way that they dress and carry themselves. I'm just like, yeah, this is what life is about. You know what I mean? And it's exactly how my mother was. You know what I mean? So you could tell that they came. Oh, there's four aunties. One of them passed away on my mom's side, so rest her soul, Auntie Angela. But it's just the way that they embody queenness or queendom. You know, my aunts and my mom, you know what I'm saying? It's just like you can tell that they come from that good foundation and they kept it up their whole lives. So Auntie Annie and Auntie Aki, I love you guys with all my heart, and thank you for being there for me all the time. And I look forward to just always being around you guys because you guys are the energy and the light that I need and I love so much. So yeah, I choose to highlight you guys today. Fun fact about my aunties, they're silly. They're very silly. They like to jump on each other's back and laugh and all. I see the picture once. I think they were in Washington, if I'm not mistaken. You guys could correct me. They're in Washington, and one of my aunties jumped on their each other's back. So there's still those playful ladies, and I like that. And you know, they always find a way to have a good time. And I like how they both, you know, travel and they just kind of just experience new things, and they're just who they are, and they love themselves for who they are. And it shows in every action, and it shows how they speak, and it shows how they carry themselves. So yeah, my aunties, they're the best. And I hope you guys have amazing aunties in your life too, because it's such a blessing, and you better give them their flowers while they're here, because that's exactly what they deserve and they need. So Auntie Aki, Auntie Annie, again, thank you guys for being you. As said before, good things come in threes, and those are the three ladies that I wanted to highlight today. My sister, my beautiful aunt. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and my Facebook and my Instagram and everywhere else so that you can follow for more. Tomorrow is March 4th, so I'll have another lady or ladies and that I will be highlighting. You guys stay tuned. Thank you so much for all the love, all the supports, all the comments, and everything beautiful like you guys. I appreciate you once again, and I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.